Reaching Stellar was our comprehensive university campaign for UIS, really to help celebrate the excellence that this university has achieved over many years, but also position it for the future. Donors bring more than just money to the table. They obviously are able to provide important financial resources, but they also bring their pride and passion for the institution into the community, and our students need to see that. Scholarships certainly were at the top of that list for the Reaching Stellar campaign. We also looked at the living and learning community and recognized that we needed a space for our students to come together. Additionally, these are opportunities to really attract talent, whether it's through scholarships for students or endowed professorships for faculty. There was a lofty goal at the beginning of the campaign to really think about access and opportunity for scholarships, and more than $8 million was raised from thousands, literally thousands of donors who really believe in the importance of a UIS education to anybody who is qualified, capable, and wants to be here.
My name is Layla Wellington. I am actually a first-generation college student. My parents were not able to provide financial support for me, so scholarships played a major role in me being able to stay here. It really kept me moving and my momentum going through undergrad. I think scholarships mean that there's someone out there that is willing to put their eggs in my basket to make me succeed. I just really want to say thank you for your investment in someone that you do not know at all. It really helped me to push my way through undergrad and ultimately be the first one in my family to get a degree and continue on to now getting a master's.
The Center for Lincoln Studies it's a marquee program that will bring people from around the world to Springfield to not just learn about Lincoln, but also be exposed to the University of Illinois at Springfield.
The center is the only scholarly center in the country or the world to focus on Abraham Lincoln. The center is going to be focused on scholarship, so examining the original primary sources that are associated with Lincoln in the Civil War era, and also to bring new interpretations about Lincoln and his era and to publish them. Second component is public programming. So it's one thing to have scholarly knowledge, it's another thing though to disseminate that. And a third is curriculum at the universities. If we have a scholarly center, how can we integrate the students into the work of that center? We're also in the midst of discussion with faculty from other disciplines about creating interdisciplinary minors in things like leadership or politics, where we can integrate the history of Lincoln into these fields where there's a present-day application. The center's initiatives are going to have a transformative impact. My life's been changed by it because I'm here at UIS, which would not have been possible without the funds created to establish a Center for Lincoln Studies. I'm so grateful to our donors for making that possible. And I'm really excited at the prospect of future collaboration to be doing new things that we can't anticipate yet.
Public universities exist for a lot of reasons, but beyond that, they really have the opportunity to really have a tremendous impact on the communities in which they reside in. When we think about philanthropic investments, it's really those investments that are going to help change lives.
The Illinois Innocence Project is an organization which works to get innocent people out of prison, the wrongly convicted. We get cases all the time, every day, hundreds of cases about people who are showing claims of innocence, and then we go through them and try to find ways to prove their innocence if possible. This is the only innocence project where undergrad students are allowed to intern and volunteer. I get to meet actual attorneys in undergrad. That's extremely unique. Prison visits, I don't know anybody in college who's going on prison visits or clemency hearings, so the actual hands-on work that I get to do is extremely unique. It's hard to put into words how appreciative I am and the project is of those funds. We wouldn't be able to do the work that we do without it. Our justice system is very flawed. I mean, it does good, but it is flawed, and we are able to help fix those flaws with the money that we have from the donors, so I can't thank them enough.
The University of Illinois at Springfield never really had a student union, so when we look at that building, we think about it being a place and a space, and it is all of that. But more than that, it's really an environment where a community has been created.
The student union, I feel, really made a central location for everybody to come. I don't want to say campus was bad before we had the union, but when you think about it, it kind of separated where people were. Like you saw different groups of people in pack, or you saw different sports groups go to the grill and things, but coming to UIS my second semester, which is when they actually opened the union, you saw like all of those people in one location, like a living room almost. Just really have everything all compacted into one, and I feel like that we have a place where students from all walks of life can do homework or have study groups or just even have a meal with somebody. I've worked here, so a lot of times I'm the first person that people encounter on campus, and knowing that me having a friendly face or smile can like impact somebody's decision on whether or not they stay here, I feel like that means a lot. So I really would like to say thank you, because this place has really became like a second home to where I'm planning to still stay here even after I've graduated with 2 degrees.
We always say in this business, you can't say thank you enough. Thanking our donors for obviously their philanthropic support, thanking them for their passion, and then also thanking them for being an inspiration to others. The donors who invest in these campaigns really deserve all the credit for the success that we achieve.